And welcome back inside CRS 2024, live at the Omni Hotel, Nashville, Tennessee. Of course, only happens once a year, and we bring you the best of the best here, HighTideCountry.net, and our new friends out there, KKTC True Country 99.92 out there in New Mexico and Colorado, too. I forgot my call in this morning, too. It happens when you get busy here at CRS 2024. We'll try it tomorrow, but I told you I was going to track him down here. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm half Canadian, half American. Y'all know that about me because I've got some valued friends up there, too, not just in the music business, but friends overall. I love it up there. Brett Kissel to the show. What's up, man?
No, dude, it's great. It's great to see you. I'm doing really well, and I'm so happy to see you. Thank you very much for making time for me. You know, you've got such a great platform here. You've done a great job promoting my music, and it means a lot to me. Thank you.
I love your stuff out there. You just got off of a big tour, no doubt about it, too. You guys have been busy. I don't know any harder working guy outside of myself than Brett Kissel. Or beside Brett Kissel, myself included there, too. And I love it because the tour was fantastic. I saw some of the social media footage that you guys put out, too, which is fantastic, too. How was the tour? Explosive for you?
I really think it was the best tour that I've ever done. And the reason why is because I got to bring my family along with me, my wife and my kids. And so we're able to have the best of both worlds while we're out there on the road. And the shows that we played were great. And the audiences were great. And we did 20-some shows, and only 3 of them weren't sold out. Like to have that many fans continue to come and support me now 10 years into my career, it was a dream come true, and I got to relive that, Brandon, every single night. It really was.
Talk about the goals. I can't believe we flipped the calendar to March coming up tomorrow with this new year just started, and we're already, whatever amount of days into it, 2 months gone. Music and stuff, and we mentioned the tour, but a lot of cool things coming up here in 2024 for you.
Yeah, I think I've been hit by this creative, strike of lightning. That's probably the best way to say it, that I've never really felt before in my life or my career. I'm really proud of that. I don't know where it came from, but of course you want to harness that energy. And so my phone is just full of great ideas for great new songs and opportunities for collaboration. So all the music that I've made in the past, of course, I'm very proud of that. But you know what? You need a great song, and a great song will lead to a great record.
Yeah.
A great record will lead to a great tour, and a great tour will lead to great fans. So we're kind of at the beginning of it all again, and it's a beautiful place to be, because sometimes I would head into a new album cycle or the creation of a new album cycle with some reluctance, whereas now I feel very, very excited about the creative process. And like I said, there's a wonderful spirit that I think is surrounding me and my music right now that I've never felt before.
It's a good feeling to have, too, no doubt. I love the fact that we get a chance to do this event tomorrow night at the Beaver over there on Commerce. Show Dog and Friends, Big Vinny and Trailer Choir getting back together for the first time since 2010. Fantastic event. Artists of all kinds are coming out there, former label mates on Show Dog Records. Just talk about the impact he made on you as an artist, and, of course, a guy who will live on infamy with the music out there.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We all have people that we look up to in the music business, and some pave the way by just adding. I'm going to use like an analogy that can, they widen the road a little bit or the lengthen the road for artists, and some have such a huge impact that they'll forever change country music. And all of us, you look at the tributes that we're pouring in, you look at everything, like, I don't know, it's almost indescribable. I would say in the category of the likes of course, Tim McGraw and George Strait and Garth Brooks, and so yeah, I think it's going to be very, very special, the event that you attend, and I wish I could have been there.
It's lost a legend, no doubt about it. All right, I got to ask you, this is a memory question too for me, but so much fun. The time you came on the show and you were out in the field, and I don't know if you were hog hunting or what you were doing.
Exactly what I was doing. I was hunting pigs. It was. Did I tell you what happened to me shortly after we were on the podcast? Well, it's going to be. I gotta work very hard not to swear on your podcast because I'm still rattled.
You're still rattled.
So I'm sitting in in an old tractor. And my buddy's got a farm, and it's been overrun by hogs, and we're doing a little bit of hog control really. And so I was going to get one. We were going to eat it. And then I'm like, I may as well shoot one that's got big tusks. So I go and I got my grandpa's old 30-30. And so I go shoot this pig. And the young farm kid that was kind of, say, guiding me, taking me around, says, hey, well, let's go. And I was reloading my gun. And he goes up, and he should have waited for me.
Yeah.
But he goes, the pig's not dead. I thought it was dead. Well, this pig comes up and charges us. This hog comes up and charges us, and the kid side swipes like he's, like Brian Urlacher's coming to tackle him. And the kid side swipes. My camera guy, GTFO, he hightails it out of the woods. And I'm running back and I go, boom. But the pig's too close. So I shoot him right in the ear, which of course doesn't mean anything. Because I just put a hole in his ear. So he comes at me and a pig will kill you.
Yeah.
Like his big 600-pound, 400-pound pig will kill you.
Yeah.
So I run, but because I shoot him in the head, in the ear, he veers off the side. But as I'm running, I don't realize, and I run into a damn tree. I run as fast as I can backwards. I run into a tree, and there's this big branch. It comes out like this, and it basically impales me. I thought I punctured my lung. I couldn't speak. I couldn't see. The wind was knocked out of me. I go the next day to the hospital. I broke 3 damn ribs. I ran so hard into the tree, and I hate hogs. I've always hated hogs, but I hate hogs now. So I got mad, and we got to do hog control. So here, screw this 30-30. I grab my buddy's 300 Win Mag, and I'm looking at pigs 300 yards away, and I want to shoot as many of them as I can. And I've got a hate on for wild pigs.
Yeah.
And I want to go to Texas, and I want to get in the helicopter and shoot a 50 cal like I'm in the Vietnam War. I just want to shoot them all. So it was 15 minutes after you and I spoke for the first time.
That was crazy. That memory will live on forever to bring that up too. You love your content when you bring it up, and you're just crying.
Man,
that is a moment that only happens on actual radio. When we say live, it doesn't.
You want to talk about a backstage pass? That is a backstage pass. Yeah.
That was a backstage pass moment too, no doubt about it too. I love that too.
Yeah.
All right, Super Bowl, this whole thing with Taylor Swift, Kelsey, I thought it was good for the NFL and also for country music in general. I think it's a special love story. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Where were you? Did you get to watch? Did you throw a party?
I didn't throw a party, but I was in Huntsville, Ontario, and we watched it right before we went on stage. And yes, is it good for the NFL? Absolutely. But I think that the amount of people are talking about it, I think the reality is it's a relationship. I think Travis and Taylor, knowing what I know of Taylor Swift, I'm sure that she's happy with the publicity that comes with it, and the NFL is happy with the publicity of it. I just want to think, like, is this a real relationship? And if it is, then all the publicity is just so unnecessary. If they love each other, then I'm really happy for them. And I hope that they enjoy each other's company. They can form a really wonderful and meaningful relationship.
Yeah.
I've just never seen anything like it in my life that has been under the microscope, the way that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have been. And I honestly just wish, for the sake of their relationship and their genuine love, which is amazing for me to even think that there could be a contradiction there. There could be something that doesn't exist. But like, if that love is real and genuine, I hope we just stop talking about it and just get excited for them as two human beings who have found each other. And the fact that he plays football, cool. The fact that she sings, cool. What else is new?
Country music and sports coming together. Integral part too as well. Hey, I want to thank you for coming by. You're always one of the best
Brandon,
here.
Brandon, thank you very much.
Show moments, killing pigs and having fun and on his tractor, doing the best he can out there from Canada too as well. And top artists too. Hey, the Junos are coming up. Can't wait for this. Got some great Hill Corcutis coming up too as well. And it's just a whole bunch of great
When you have an opportunity to talk to my fellow Canadians, we're so proud of each other, and the Juno Awards is a beautiful celebration, a wonderful, wonderful award show. And I believe Hill, is an extraordinary producer, and like I said off the air, a creative force. It's truly what she is. I think you're going to have a really good conversation with her. She is incredibly unique, and you'll get it when you speak with her. There's nobody like her. She's a wonderful guy.
Well, thanks to Strut and the whole team up there too, and of course I take care of my friends in Canada. He's one of the best. Brett Kissel on the backstage pass. Of course, cheers out there. More coverage coming. We're about to finish probably, 4 o'clock, 4:15. Head over to the Doghouse. We're not stopping working tonight. 6 to 10, Alan Price there. And, of course, a lot of artists, MC1 Nashville. Come by and see us. More to come here, CRS 2024.